Okay, so this is Amy, who's just come and finished this permanent makeup startup course with Katy. So Amy, what's your background? What do you do at the moment?
I have 2 jobs. I work in a pub and I work admin.
Okay, and you've been doing that for a little while?
Pubs forever and admin for about a year.
Okay, and what made you decide to go down a slightly different route and train in permanent makeup?
Lockdown. I watched your programme. I watched Rich House, Poor House.
Yeah.
Watched that. I thought, yeah, that's a bit me. I like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I liked the look of the clinic, and I liked seeing
a little cleaner than the pub, maybe.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and like Nadine walking through and just experiencing it, and then when Katy was doing it and showing Nadine what to do, I like that. I could see myself doing it.
I thought you were quite artistic and you got a bit creative.
Yeah, and it's people, one-to-one with people, working for yourself as well, which is obviously a big pull.
Excellent. And then obviously you came and did the first couple of days, and then you went back and you practiced and things, and then you've come back and we've just done the live models. So obviously you're used to dealing with people, but not necessarily working on people.
Yeah.
So how was it actually working on a client for the first time, if you can remember back to yesterday morning?
Yesterday morning, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was fine. Yeah, fine. It was a bit weird touching someone's face.
Yeah.
Being so close to them. It's quite intimate, isn't it, being quite close to someone's face?
Yeah, I suppose a little bit different than the clientele you used to at the moment. And then obviously I had another client in the afternoon. Actually, it was you actually got to meet a couple of our students, didn't you? Mm-hmm. So how was it actually getting to see other people?
Yeah, it was good. Hearing from how their training was and what their problems were. It was good.
Yeah, and why they sort of did it, I suppose. And
yeah, all of that. And like their backgrounds were different to mine.
Yeah. And any particular treatments that you sort of found that because you seem you're much calmer than some people, very nervous, some people very excited, but you seem to go very calm the whole way through. Is there a reason why you were so sort of calm?
Not really. I don't know, I didn't think I was, but it's just me.
Just you, just take it in your stride.
Yeah.
And was there any treatments in particular you sort of really took to, like brows or the liner? Or
Liner actually. I wasn't really too sure about that because I couldn't really practice that on skins or anything.
A little bit trickier, isn't it? But actually, it's all about the grip, isn't it?
It's quite cool. I like that.
And what were the sort of clients' reactions as well? How did you find that did they like their treatments?
Mixture. Yeah, all mixture. One of them was quite chilled, I suppose, probably like I would be.
Yeah.
Just a bit like, yeah, it's fine, it's good. Put the mirror down, off she went.
Yeah.
And then others just couldn't stop looking, which is nice.
Well, that's always nice, isn't it? To see the before and afters and that as well, isn't it? And how did you find the training with Katy? Did you find you got because obviously you're quite calm, but did you have a plan with certain questions you wanted answering, or did you think you covered most things?
Yeah, so the gaps in between from theory to practical, I wrote down loads of questions that I had, and then we went through them.
Excellent.
And a lot of them were answered before I had to ask them anyway.
Well, that's always good, isn't it, I suppose? But you obviously knew the process you were going to be taking there and anticipating what was coming forward, I guess.
Well, I've had a lot of time to think about it.
Excellent, brilliant. Well, we'll look forward to obviously seeing how you progress, and your models and case studies, I'm sure, will be coming through very thick and fast.
Hopefully.
Exactly. Oh, actually, on that note, we had a little chat about a business side earlier. Was that sort of useful? Because obviously, some people, once you've learned the skill, the next thing you've got to do is just learn how to get customers. Mm-hmm. And obviously, we always try and give a few little hints and tips about ways of doing that. Was that sort of a useful chat as well?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, the advert that you looked at that I put out already, I've had good feedback from that from you and Katy. Yeah. So I know what changes to make, what to do next time.
Excellent, and we'll look forward to seeing the results of that coming through soon, I'm sure. Excellent. Cheers for that, Amy.
Thanks.
Take care.